Hello, gorgeous. You're listening to the Girlfriend's Guide to Starting Over. On this podcast, we talk about everything from dating and relationships to personal development. We also speak very candidly about the F word, and by that, I mean failure. So grab a pen, tag a friend, and let's talk about it. All of it. Undergoing, overcoming, and simply trying to make it through. Hello, gorgeous, and welcome back to the Girlfriend's Guide. Today is Monday, and on Mondays we do Riddle Me This, so get ready for another compelling question to challenge or change you. Today's question is, what if you tried starting over one more time? Seriously, what if you rolled the dice, invested in yourself, and truly applied yourself in becoming the woman that you truly desire to be? The woman you were created to be. Now, I get it. You've probably invested in programs before, and after a couple of weeks you fell off or it just didn't work out the way you had planned. Maybe the last coach that you hired was a fraud or inconsistent or inexperienced, or even worse, they hit you with that bait and switch and now you're terrified that somebody's going to try to beat you out of your money. Maybe you think, no, I can do this by myself. And I used to think that too, but if you could do it by yourself, we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in. It's okay to seek help. Maybe you're thinking, I just don't really have time for that because you're juggling your marriage and your kids and work and maybe school and other family responsibilities. And you're like, it's just not something that I have a lot of time to put in right now. So you're putting yourself on the back burner, waiting for the day when you get a front spot in your own life. Maybe it's that you would just evaporate if people knew how self-conscious you are or how poorly you communicate or how bad things are going in your relationships. Maybe you're just really nervous about people knowing the truth about how things are for you. I'm going to be honest. I have used all of those excuses before. I've said all of that. And you know what it profited me? Absolutely nothing. I got a pocket full of lint and even more excuses to justify why I was so unhappy. Nothing changed until I chose to change. My life 10x'd when I said yes to group coaching, to stepping into a community. I decided that this is it. I got to go all in on myself. Otherwise, I was going to spend another 3, 6, 9 years doing the same stuff, getting the same result, and being the same kind of miserable. I don't want that for you. Early in my self-development journey, I remember feeling like I could be so much happier, or things would be so much better if there was somewhere where I could just let my guard down. If somebody would give me the playbook, the rule book, the cliff notes, like tell me what to do. Give me a space where I can say, y'all, I'm confused, I'm scared, I'm tired. Somewhere where I could confess that I was exhausted from all the responsibilities that I was carrying. I was juggling my kids and life post-divorce and grad school and my career and trying to date and trying to maintain some remnants of a social life. Like, y'all, your girl was tired. Like, it was awful. And I was so lonely and it felt so isolating because I couldn't find a community where there were women who looked like me, thought like me, moved like me, had a desire to grow like me. And I remember thinking that once I'm on my feet, no one else will have to do this by themselves. If they choose to do it by themselves, that's on them. But once I get on my feet, I will make sure that I am a beacon and a light for hope and recovery and bouncing back 10 times better than you were before. And so I started selling skincare, you guys remember, and then I created the plot twist. And from the plot twist, my coaching business was birthed. And now I have the green room. And the green room, it is that support system, that sisterhood, that place for you to learn and grow on the go. When you say yes to the green room, in 3 to 6 months, you're going to have more self-love and better self-appreciation. You're going to be able to recognize your triggers and make better decisions about how to move forward. You're going to be able to quickly decipher if a relationship is good for you, bad for you, and start to make some choices to ease your stress, ease your anxiety. You're going to be able to set better boundaries. You're going to be able to vocalize yourself better in a more firm but feminine way. You are going to have that sisterhood, that space, that group of people cheering you on, growing with you, learning with you, expressing things so that you know you're not alone. And I did not have that. And so it just gives me so much joy to create it for someone else. And in this community, you get to decide how much you participate, when you watch your trainings, if you're really loud or if you're quiet, if you ask me my questions or if you ask me your questions in the DMs and you remain anonymous, or if you drop them in the group and you want me to answer in front of everyone. You get so much control. And y'all know I've got receipts. I come with receipts. Check my LinkedIn if you don't know, but I have all of the qualifications necessary. And I have the heart to lead this community. And it is truly about helping you. It is literally about pouring myself out to give you the cliff notes, the shortcuts, to give you the frameworks, all the things that you need to not have to continue to suffer in the way that you have, and to help somebody not endure what I have undergone. Truly. I love you. I want the best for you. And so I've created this space especially for people just like you. So I'm going to drop all the information for the green room. Get in now. I told you guys the Hey Coach K community is about to explode over the next couple of months, and you are going to wish you got in early because there is nowhere to go but up. And I want you to come with me. I love you, and we'll chat in the next one. Bye, girl.